he's back.
Like he never left. Are you ready for this or what?
For some critic reviews.
No, not for critic reviews. We still
Let's
got to
skip
finish the
ahead this
movie.
week. Okay.
Okay. And I just listened back to the previous one.
Iteration.
Yeah. And so now I know where we're gonna pick up.
I don't, but I'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out. Yay.
Yay.
All right. One, two, three, play. So it was weird. I don't know why that lady wanted to fight me in the park, but she did. And
Yeah.
she
All right.
wanted to hit me in the balls.
And she got what was coming to her.
I mean, almost people say if Ray Ray come walk around these parts, you don't go dropping a dime, do you? But I'll drop a woman on her
Dude,
fucking ass if
on her
she
fucking
hits me.
tits.
On her
Yeah.
goddamn titties. Speaking of titties,
Yeah.
Teijo's sister, Haruko Togokan, unexpectedly arrives at the racer home and gives Speed Teijo's automatic invitation to the Grand Prix,
He gets it.
the 40th spot. But they're like, yeah, your car's shot. What are we gonna do? They're like, we're gonna build a car. So they build a car in
Ooh.
32 hours. You get a little car building montage.
Classic. Everyone's smiling. They're working on a thing together as a family.
And then Speed enters the Grand Prix against great odds because
You got a
Royalton,
little evil thing going on with your facial hair.
wah.
Interesting. Yeah, you do. You are being wah.
Royalton has found out that he made it into the race, and so he has placed a $1 million bounty on his head that the other drivers are eager to collect, and he
$1 million.
is pitted against the legendary Hall of Fame driver Jack Cannonball Taylor too.
From earlier, it was Chekhov's Cannonball Taylor.
It's a very
Good
short
writing.
name. Yeah, that's very good writing. Um, so the race starts. Speed is immediately sabotaged. One, he's got the 40th pole position. He's at the very back. But then also his car doesn't start, and then people are just like flipping around trying to ram him. He overcomes that sabotage slow start,
Resiliency.
and additionally, every single racer is just trying to take him out, like individually and as teams. But he uses those jump jacks and his there was like a at one point there was a sword fight between the tires. Like they were using
Or
joysticks. One of
fencing.
them had a
Yeah.
shield and one of them had a sword.
It's cool.
He races so well, he manages to catch up with Cannonball Taylor, who is in the lead, who then uses a cheating device called a spear hook that latches underneath the chassis of the car to his Mach 6 to his own car so he can't go any further. They'll ride side by side.
It does that doesn't seem like any more cheating than anything else, but sure.
Yeah, that's pretty minor compared to
Yeah.
the guns.
The guns.
So Speed,
Mainly.
he sees this video camera coming up. He uses his jump jack to invert both cars, and as it does, it
Sick.
it shows the underbelly of the car. He's that spear hook is hooked on,
It's in there good.
exposing Jack Cannonball Taylor Chekhov to the whole crowd and causing a crash. And now
And
they've
he's their favorite.
exposed the entire Royalton family and their crimes.
Because that's pure evidence of their cheating right there. You can't use a hook. It's
But you
against the
can use but
rules.
you can use a gun, just no
That's
hooks.
fine.
Yeah.
No hooks.
And after the crash, like Speed's trying to like restart his car, but the converter is down. The catalytic converter.
Someone stole it.
So he doesn't know what to do. Everybody's trying to yell at him. He stops and he listens to the car, as Rex had taught him earlier in the film. It's a
Right,
living,
not his
breathing thing.
brother.
Rex?
I mean, his brother, not Racer X, is not
Yeah,
his brother.
Rex had told him in the beginning, um, and he listens to all
Listen
that,
to it
and then
purr.
he knows that he's got to put it into fifth gear so that it can feed
Figures it
the
out.
converter, and then start it up from there. Restarts his car, and he drives with so much intensity and tenacity and speed
And racing.
and racer that he wins the race.
Wow. That's the climax. He did it.
Wow!
Wow, he's alive.
And while Racer X, because he wasn't invited, watches, it's revealed in a flashback montage that he really is
He is.
Rex,
He is.
who had faked his own death in the mountains
To
and
get away.
undergone facial plastic surgery to change his appearance as part of a plan to save his family in the sport of racing and be this defensive figure within the race if his brother were to make it to that level.
And he did. It was his brother.
That's a royal move, a royalton move.
No, that'd be a dick move.
Oh, just a royal move.
It's a royal move. Professor Oak move.
And he even chooses not to reveal his identity to his family, declaring that he's got to live with his own decision.
Sure, I guess. They'd probably
And
like it,
and
but
because he's
yeah.
got an ugly girlfriend.
And
And
an ugly mug himself.
he doesn't want his family to know that.
Yeah,
But the Racer family celebrates Speed's victory as Speed and Trixie finally make out on camera
that's good. Chim
with a
Chim gets some
little
candy.
yeah, with a little fourth wall break from Spritel and Chim Chim eating candy,
Yeah.
and Royalton is sent to jail in the tabloids, and that's fucking Speed Racer.
I
What a
didn't hear you
movie.
clap.
I didn't think you would hear me clap, but that's okay. Can you hear the snaps?
I can't hear snaps.
Interesting.
Nothing. No, I wouldn't. I don't think I would hear that anyways.
I'll just snap from now on.
Snaps I can hear for some reason. Yeah.
That's so
Can you hear
weird.
snap?
Yeah, I got
What
100%.
about? What about? I gotta put my mic down. Can you hear a clap?
I can hear it.
What the fuck?
Maybe you have professional audio set up.
Can you hear me if if I start singing like "Wow, sweet child of mine"?
Yeah, I can.
Weird.
What about Sweet Quirrs of Mine? You take any quotes?
I don't know. Did you? I didn't check it. Is Prisoners been nominated for Best Picture?
It hasn't.
Then no.
Okay. I've got 11 quotes.
Okay. A
There's some
third of your
nice ones
normal.
in there's some nice ones in here, and then there's some just wild ones. One of them, Rex talking to Speed. This is the stop steering and start driving. This ain't no dead piece of metal. A car's a living, breathing thing, and she's alive. Feel it talking to you, telling you what she wants, what she
Mm,
needs. All
it's
you gotta do
horny.
is listen. Close your eyes and listen.
It's horny car talk.
That's them putting in that they were transgender. They were listening
Maybe.
to their own being.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
That's a reach.
I don't know what this next one could resemble in their life, but Mr. Royalton at one point goes, "Pancakes are love.
I think that's a universal. That's ubiquitous.
Pancakes are love."
Good quote.
Um, During one of the first races, Racer X starts coming in, and the commentators go, "The harbinger of boom leaves his mark. A trail of carnage and chaos, cartwheeling behind him." And then the other guy goes, "Yeah, but the fans love it, don't they?" And he says, "They do. God help them."
Oh, that's good commentary.
It
Gus
is.
Johnson.
Um, Ooh, Pops goes, "You think you can drive a car and change the world? It doesn't work like that, Speed."
Yeah,
Speed goes,
speed.
"Maybe not, but it's the only thing I know how to do, and I got to do something."
Maybe read a book. Speed.
Yeah, go to college.
Go to go to divinity school.
Ooh, interesting. Make charm bracelets.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, this is a fucking bad one. After the ninjas attack, Trixie comes into the room. She goes, "Oh my God, was that a ninja?" And Pop just goes, "More like a nanja.
Oh,
Terrible
that's
what
not good.
passes for ninjas these days." And Trixie just goes, "Hey, cool beans.
That's not great. Yeah,
The nanja and the
Christina
cool
Ricci.
beans. Oh
Yeah.
no."
Oh no, indeed. Your glasses, Brandon. They came off for a second. There we go.
Yeah,
Tune into the YouTube at 3 hours and 45 seconds to see this.
3 hours. Next, Speed talking with Racer X in their little moment. Speed goes, "Racing hasn't changed and it never will." And Racer X goes, "It doesn't matter if racing never changes. What matters is if we let racing change us.
Mm.
Every one of us has to find a reason to do this. You don't climb into a T180 to be a driver. You do it because you're driven.
Mm.
Ooh,
Mm.
that's
Flip
good.
it around on you. That's pretty
That's
good.
good. Racer X spitting
Good quote.
knowledge. And then he said Nanja.
Nanja. That was Pops, I thought.
Yeah, it was Pops. The one like heartfelt moment in the movie, Pops and Speed talking back and forth. Pop goes, "I couldn't have been more proud of you, son. Not because you won, but because you stood up. You weren't afraid, and you did what you thought was right." Speed says, "It didn't amount to anything. It was completely meaningless." And Pop says, "How could it be meaningless? I saw my son become a man, and I watched a man with courage and integrity drive the pants off of every other driver on that
Mm.
road. That is not meaningless. That's the reason for a father's life."
Good dad moment.
Good dad moment.
Yeah, it's about the effort, not the result.
Let's see. When they're about to start making the car in 32 hours, they're like, how are we gonna
How are we gonna make it?
get a transponder in time?" And Pop just goes, "Transponder schmonder. If you want a real kick, you go Bernoulli."
Ooh, that is good.
I don't know what Bernoulli is, but go for it.
Transponder.
Transponder schmonder. After they make the car and they start it up, Speed sitting in the driver's seat, turns the ignition on and goes, "Sounds beefy, Pops."
As a grown man saying that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Pops just told him how he went from child to man. And now he's like,
Yeah,
"You're a child again." Sounds
back to it. You're
beefy.
demoted.
Um, Sparky, the mechanic of the family, he comes up to Speed before the Grand Prix to come and wish him good luck. And instead of like wishing him just like, "Hey, good luck" or break a leg, he just goes, "I'm looking forward to the cold milk, Speed."
Mm. They're celebrating at the end of a race, yes,
with
but
with milk, but we don't
with no
know that. But
contact.
in that
And that's
time,
only the Indianapolis 500, I think.
yes, I think so. And then the last one, the only like bad word in the movie, they're driving at one point, Speed outmaneuvers somebody, just go, "Get that weak shit off my track."
That's
I was like,
good.
"Damn."
That's good from Speed. You get one S bomb in a PG movie, maybe.
And you get one F bomb in
F
a
bomb in a
PG
PG
13.
13.
Yeah.
And you get one R bomb in a G.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you just
And
say
you get one atomic bomb in a world war
that's you or two
or
if you're
two.
America.
Yeah, we got an extra one. We got that plus one. We got
We
that.
yeah, we rolled it over from World War One.
Can you believe that Uno is now a casino game?
I cannot. I did not know that.
Oh, you didn't know that? And like
You can bet on Uno.
in Vegas, you can play Uno now. Imagine like a gambling addict putting like their house on the line.
Yeah.
Somebody hits them with the skip
A
card or
plus
like a plus
four.
four.
Yeah.
That
When do you
you might kill
bet?
somebody for that.
Yeah, is there like rounds of betting, or you just buy in at the start?
I think you just buy in, yeah.
Hmm,
But yeah, you
interesting.
might kill somebody if they plus four
That's
you.
fucked up. Yeah, you can't because in poker and to hold 'em, you can't fuck someone like that.
Correct. Yeah, it's all like odds and strategy
Yeah,
based. This other
going
ones,
against
yeah.
the dealer. Yeah,
Plus, I guess it would have plus four. Yeah, sorry.
damn.
Two people just keep hitting the reverse back and forth.
It'd be high stakes.
So those are my 11 quotes. It's ratings time.
Ah!
Oh God, damn! I heard that.
I'm
That's
ready.
for sure.
I'm
What do you
ready.
think? Rotten Tomatoes thermometer gave this as the critics.
74.
42%.
Fuck them.
Seth wins.
And him too.
I have no clue what the score is. We did
Yeah,
this like over a week ago. So,
I think
but
I'm up 9-0.
9-0. Okay, now it's 9-1. The popcorn mitter. This is the people's weed.
70.
Seth still wins. It's a 60.
Oh, it's closer though.
You were closer. IMDb Metascore out of 100.
51.
Seth wins. It's a 37.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
And the audience score out of 10.
60. No. 49.
Fuck, it's 6.1. Seth won all of them.
Ah. I still beat him though because I was up
Yeah,
9-0.
9-4. So critics
Fuck
gave it a 37 and a 42 for a 39 and a half average. People a 60 and a 61 for a 60 and a
39
half
and a half
average.
average.
Yeah. And that 6.1 lands at the
Best movie.
124th worst film we've done. Movies just worse than this included Gentlemen Broncos, Holiday in Handcuffs slash remember add another name to Catch a Crimes.
It did. Yeah, that
Um,
had Seth's sister on it.
no, it did not.
It did,
It
folks.
it didn't. Roar, remember Roar?
Refresh. Yes,
The
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 Lion
lion
movie.
movie.
That was
Uh,
fucked up.
the Cat from Outer Space,
The best movie in American cinema tradition.
The Great Wall, and Deep
Another
Blue
great
Sea.
movie. A stinker. People like Deep Blue Sea. I've seen some people be like, "That's a great movie. Everyone loves that." Why we watched it. It was bad.
I thought it was okay, but
It was
movies
bad.
just better than Speed Racer are Shallow Hal.
He's pretty shallow.
Very shallow. Lyle Lyle Crocodile.
Oh, fuck him and his dirty green ass.
Transformers Rise of the Beast. That's the one we saw in theaters.
That was not a great one. It was fun in
Um,
theaters, so
B movie.
yeah, shitty,
San Andreas.
garbage,
Van Helsing.
pretty bad,
Pokemon.
fucking trash.
And Birth.
And another great American tradition.
So that's where it kind of
Mixed
lands.
bag.
What do you give Speed Racer?
7.9, Brandon, is
Nice.
what my antennas are calibrating
I
to.
don't like this.
Um, I think it is a soulful and morally righteous movie. Um, and that I wholeheartedly agree with the message and the arc of it. The colors, the CGI, the racing, the thrills, it's all great. You love John Goodman, of course. There's a tiny bit of uncanny valley stuff, like we talked about a little bit earlier, that upsets the stomach a tiny bit. Um, Not really a disciple of the original and anime. How you say it in the
They don't
original
say
Japanese.
anime.
So I'm gonna give it a 7.9, which I think oscillates like a fan.
Nice. I was coming in ready to hate this because I've heard about it, but I've
Yeah,
also heard the divisiveness is how they say it, I think.
anime.
The divisiveness of the anime. So I think I'm landing on a 6.8. We're a little apart, but not terribly far on a divisive film.
Tango
Like
and Cash,
I
baby.
kind of said earlier, the action is fun and good. I think it does what it's portraying, which is a comic. This is with the
Anime.
colors, and sometimes they overdo like the actions, like you see the little punch marks and the sound effects and everything. It reads manga, and I think it's kind of maybe a precursor for um things like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which I think did do the animation and the comic book style far better, but kind of a precursor to that, and then tie it into the wackiness and the everything with Spy Kids, which we loved. I think it works.
You,
6.8
he's working on the runway, folks.
on the on the runway. Yeah.
When did you last shave, Brandon?
Yesterday.
What is a curated look?
This is a filter on my face.
The really?
Yeah.
Wait, so you don't have an actual goatee?
No, I don't have an actual goatee. There's a
It
filter on
looks
my
well.
face.
It looks so faint compared to the glasses on your
I
face.
know, and I hold up.
What
I'll
the fuck?
I'll show you. I even tried to
I
change.
thank
Let's
God
see,
it's a filter. Yeah, I was
because you
trying to
can
approach it politely. Yeah.
you can change it all. But let's see. I could turn up the
Okay.
opacity
I
on it,
thought
so it's like
I thought you had some like dirty new dad. I haven't shaved in a week energy.
no,
I look
no, no,
like
not at all.
my name's Keith because it
Yeah,
doesn't look like the same animation as the glasses, anyways.
I'm also 6'1" now.
That's yeah, and he
I got
drinks
a
Miller
goatee. I'm
Lights.
6'1". I drink Miller Lite. I'm a dad. So let's finish with some reviews. Three critics.
Big Rog.
No big rog. Jim Emerson at Chicago Sun-Times said a manufactured widget, a packaged commodity that capitalizes on an anthropomorphized cartoon of capitalist evil in order to sell itself and its ancillary products. The
Hmm.
most tiresome piece of CGI of the past couple of years. I don't even think he knows what he said. He just kept throwing in
That's a lot of.
thesaurus words.
I think he doesn't like that they're making money off of it.
I think so too.
which is what Jesus would say, probably.
Oh, so he's
I found
anti-Jesus. He's anti-Christian.
wait, so that's right. That was Jim Emerson's review on RogerEbert.com,
Oh, okay. Nice.
which is crazy. That's fucked up.
Next up is by
Uh,
Ayo Scott.
hey
New York.
yo,
Ayo Scott at New York Times said Speed Racer sets out to honor and refresh a youthful enthusiasm from the past and winds up smothering the fun in self-conscious grandiosity.
I can see that take. Hey yo,
Ayo.
hey yo,
Ayo Scott.
Scott.
And then my last one's by Todd Gilchrist at IGN, the Internet Gaming Network.
The internet gaming nerds.
He said Speed Racer is not merely the best film that it could be, it's pretty much exactly what it should be. Full of exciting, brilliant conceived races, primary color characterizations, and an irresistible sense of fun. It's a masterpiece of its kind with special effects extravaganza and the moment when the Wachowskis went from the Wonder Kid directors to true auteurs.
I think yeah, I can agree with that take too. They step out of their bounds of the Matrix sandbox they created for themselves, and they
Mhm.
made a movie, man.
They did. And I love that. Not merely the best film it could be, but it's exactly what it should
I
be.
think
They
that's right too.
nailed it right. It's not going to be a 10 out of 10 film just on the subject matter.
Yes, but it's fun. It's for kids. You got Chim Chim,
You do have Chim Chim. And then I've got 6 drug users. First up is by Snoopy Style, Snorty Style.
Seth Boy.
He says, nobody could ever call the Wachowski brothers bland. They are certainly very bold with their style, and this is no exception. However, the gaudy colors and the cartoonish style doesn't make the racing that exciting. It's all flash and fury,
Dis-
signifying nothing. I would rather have a few real stunt car driving. The style overwhelms everything, and as for the story, who could really pay enough attention to keep up with it? The visual overload distracts the audience and confuses everything, and any possible tension is drained away by the ridiculousness of everything. 5 out of 10.
I think there is a little of the last that holds some weight, but I don't think any of the first half of his review is correct.
I do I did find myself like wondering what was going on in the movie for a while. I was like, "Oh,
With the
mobsters?"
corporate intrigue.
And yeah,
Yeah.
but I whatever. Um Next off, returner Liafwine Draka.
Liafweindrake.
He said, after watching this, I can't actually believe it was funded or made. Anyway, Speed Racer is pure rubbish. It's
He's
so
a
bad
dick.
because it's a film made entirely via CGI and green screen, so that everything you see in the movie is fake, too bright, too colorful, too unrealistic. The graphics are worse than in many modern computer games, and given the predominance of computer
Oh,
graphics throughout, I'm left wondering why they just didn't make an all out animated movie. It would have made more sense. In any case, this is one of the worst I've ever seen. 1 out of 10.
I don't think it looks worse than 2008 era computer games. That's crazy.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. That's crazy. He's got a goatee now.
In a fucking chain.
He's always had that. That's not CGI.
Um, I was trying to think. Does this movie have any connection to Dragon Wars? I'm trying to,
Um,
because we've had a lot of Dragon War connections, but uh,
just just in like a general story arc way.
yeah, like it's based on Japanese lore, so
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
Dragon
Dragon Wars
Wars.
coded. Yeah, totally.
It's Wars.
Next, returner Mr. Fusion.
Mr. Fusion. Yeah.
Mr. Fenton.
Fenton.
He says it may
He's from
have
the video game.
died a commercial death, but Speed Racer is a thoroughly entertaining movie, and it was a highlight in a very rocky summer movie season. This movie does a bang up job with the racing scenes, which are invigorating, but it
Agreed.
also keeps things moving during the quieter scenes, thanks mostly to its inventive visual style and family centric story. I don't normally get into the rapid fire insert shots of clutch and shift. I'm looking at you, Fast and Furious. But it fits in with the rhythm of the scenes. Or it may be because this is a live action cartoon. But either way, the action in this movie works. This is a great family movie with a winning cast. Damn, can Christina Ricci pull off that anime wig? Candy colored palette
Funny.
and supercharged driving. The races are nail biting, and I'll have you cheering in all the right places. The good guys win, and the bad guys get theirs. It's a lot of fun. 8 out of 10.
Covered it all. Roundabout way.
Even the wig.
A little horny for Richie there.
I do think I like some of the clutch and shift shit because it shows like the film editing and things when you're
Yeah.
cutting back and forth between that and
It's
the
in his
racing and
musical. Yeah.
Baby Driver. Oh, Baby Driver does it so good.
Yes. It's not just like a service for the story or whatever. It's fucking, yeah, it's cool.
Man,
It's music.
Edgar Wright is so talented,
It's
and you're
opera.
thinking like he wasted his time with the Simon Pegg things. No, those three movies fucking
Are
rocked.
perfect. Yeah. They're
Shaun of the
seamless
Dead, Hot Fuzz, and I never saw
at
at
World's
A
End.
World's End, but I've heard it's so
It's
good.
great. It's not as good as the other two, but it's still good.
Man, they're so good. Um, Three more. Next one's Bourne Football, but Bourne like Jason Bourne.
Yeah, Returner.
First timer, they say, what a godforsaken movie. Whoever likes this movie should be put into prison. Bad
Oh.
plot, bad visuals, bad sound, bad acting, bad action, bad movie, bad everything. Kill me. It
Mm.
is a stupid and stupid movie that should have stayed buried with every film such as Eraserhead, Angel Heart, and The Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor.
Oh no.
Boo. Speed Racer sucks balls. 1 out of
Oh
10.
no. Devin in a ditch. They
Yeah,
were talking shit
Devin.
about his guy,
Yeah.
Eraserhead, his favorite guy.
Racerhead?
He loves Speed Racerhead. Yeah, Speed Eraser
Speed Eraserhead. Yeah, and this movie sucks
and Tomb.
balls.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor.
not my favorite Mummy entry.
Next is gonna be by El Chic 4.
El Chico.
It's
Returner.
a newcomer. They say, my eyes, eyes.
Nine Eyes.
Ah! This is pretty much my condition since the movie's half. And after it ends, I swear to God, I had trouble seeing normally for a good deal of time. Not even sunglasses can make this movie watchable. 1 out
Hmm.
of 10.
Well, you are wearing sunglasses. Is it watchable?
Yeah. Visors, baby.
Ski goggles. I think those are ski goggles.
Yeah, they kind of look like it.
Turn to the side a little bit. They've got a little bit of a bang. Yeah, they're supposed to. I think they're ski goggles.
They should do a mod of a visual effect where it's Marshawn Lynch's helmet with the
Yeah,
cool ass visor.
you're right. They should. It
And my
does.
last one today is by newcomer Gun God NC.
We love this guy. He's a returner, folks.
Newcomer Gun God NC says, there are films that make you a better person, or try. There are
True.
films that palpably make you stupider. But watching Speed Racer may well actually give you attention deficit disorder. Instructions for getting the most out of Speed Racer. Snort 3 grams of the finest Bolivian marching powder. Drink 3 large cups of extra bastard strength Java, and then smoke a nice big bag of crack. Wait for the panic attack to set in, then enjoy the film. 10 out of 10.
Loves it. I don't think you're supposed to do crack and coke together.
Yeah, probably not.
Your heart would probably explode.
And 3 giant cups of extra bastard strength
Yeah,
coffee.
I don't think that's good for your heart, man.
But that is going to end it this week. Are you recommending Speed Racer to folks?
I am. Dive in, race it up. It's you won't rue the day, Brandon.
And ham it down.
Ham it down. You're right.
I think I'm gonna recommend too. I enjoyed it. It is a touch long. It's like 2 hours
You're
and
right.
10 minutes.
It's epic in that sense.
Yeah, it's a touch long. So,
Maybe eat a sandwich in between
oh,
parts of the
nice.
movie.
I was gonna say what kind, but we've discussed sandwiches a lot on this podcast.
Sure. I'm into
So
sourdough lately.
oh, I love sourdough. Oh,
Me too.
Marina just had
A
Hadley,
child
so now she can finally eat cold cuts again, and she's had 5 sandwiches already in the last week.
with sourdough bread.
Jersey Mike's, Subway, a bagel sandwich, Jersey Mike's again. We just bought stuff from Sam's Club today to make homemade sandwiches. She's living it up.
Cold cut machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So
fun.
that's going to end it. Next week is going to be one of the following. It's either going to be Seth's birthday choice with Amelie or Alex's birthday choice with Popstar Never Stop, Never Stopping. And then the last episode of the season will be your birthday pick, Fitzcarraldo.
Yeah, that's right. You have to watch that.
Now, sorry for this coming out a week late. What I'm
Yeah, they're
thinking
fine.
moving forward is that I'm not going to double them up until the week of the bracket. So after Fitzcarraldo, we'll kind of like release that, and then maybe like halfway through the week we'll do the bracket because the bracket's relatively quick and easy. We don't have to watch a movie or do a
Sure.
script or things like that. And then we should line right back up for season
Sure.
14
That makes sense. Yeah.
with I think we're starting it with the Messiah, the Moses movie,
A Muhammad movie,
the
not Moses.
Muhammad movie, or are we doing Land of the Lost? I'm gonna tell you guys what the first movie is, so you know ahead of time,
I think
because
Muhammad movie is second.
I think so too. Another round is in there. Let's see. It is Land of the Lost, then Muhammad, then another round. So,
The Muhammad movie I'm excited for. It's wild.
have you seen it?
No, but I've heard
Oh,
tale. And I
okay.
think it was a giant controversy, so
Sure. So that's gonna end it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being patient.
eat some cold cuts.
Eat some goddamn cold cuts, and
Unless
we'll
you're
see it.
pregnant.
Oh yeah. And then eat some
Do it
sushi.
anyways. Fuck it. Just do it
Yeah.
anyways.
Do it anyways, and we'll see you next
Baby's better.
week.
Gabagool. Gabagoosh.
Gabagoosh is good. Gabagool.
Because
I
it's a
like
cold
it.
cut. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The Bilkos.
Did I tell you that my one technician at work said she didn't even know what Chernobyl was?
You did.
Okay.
That's kind of ridiculous. Unheard of event. It was a big Netflix show a couple years ago. I don't get it. Or HBO or
HBO
whatever.
Max. Yeah, we just finished True Detective. Now I'm thinking maybe Chernobyl.
You're
5 episodes.
Chernobyl. You should watch The Wire,
Mm. And The Sopranos.
Sopranos,
And Succession.
7 Days in Hell.
I should just get on a HBO kick.
It's the best. It's the best for a reason. Show the baby Succession.
Oh, she'd love that.
She would like Roman.
On Roman holiday night. So
Okay.
I'll message in the group tonight now and see what Seth thinks.
Alex should be down too.
And then if not, yeah, we've got Alex, and then we'll work Seth in and you in, and we'll work it and crank it and
Glebe style.
Glebe style.
Word.
Word
All
up.
right. Later, Brandingo.
See ya.